be a weaver, you know, go to, and then I took one class, I was like, never mind, this is too hard. You know, I'm just all the, like,
so now,
putting the warp in the west.
this will be the highlight of the videos of Carol and Emma's expeditions. This is the ladies weaving. You can explain what you're doing. Go right ahead.
All right. Well, what I do is I step on two of the treadles, and there are two next to each other, and two of the frames go down. Then the shuttle goes right in between the layers. And in this particular case, I'm doing a pattern that's going over two, under two, over two, under two. Press it in, and then I switch so that some of the ones that are up right now go down the next time. Press it in again, and get another row. Now I need 14 rows to get 1 inch worth of this blanket that I'm working on. I'm doing a pattern. The first row, I step on treadles number 1 and 2. Frame number 1, frame number 2 goes down. The next row, I move over slightly and step on 2 and 3. 2 and 3 frames go down. Then move over a little bit to 3 and 4. And then finally, I go 4 and 1. And then continue again. By doing that, the cloth forms a diagonal line called a straight twill. And most of our jeans have this similar twill line on it. The blanket is not wide enough for a full-size blanket. So I make one long piece of fabric. I will cut it in half, and then I'll sew the pieces together side by side. And I had to plan ahead that this will be the outer edge. This will be the center seam where I'll be sewing on that side.
Wow. And this is like one of the looms from the period?
It is. We're guessing early 1800s. Don't know exactly, but roughly.
Did you make that one on the wall?
Oh, yes.
Wow. That's...
And my dress, that material, very fine cotton. My apron, the seat cover, the rug.
You made all
my
that.
shawl. Yep. Different years.
How long will it take you to make something like this?
Well, the blanket right now is probably about 2 months to finish it. Yeah.
So would you be in this period? Would you be like making these for other people? Or would you making it for your family, or
primarily for your family, yourself? Yeah, and you would spin your own yarn, wool or linen, dye it yourself, and then make whatever you needed.
And they never did wool and linen together, or did they?
Oh yes, they had both readily available. Usually using linen lengthwise because it's a very strong fiber, and wool going across. That was called linsey woolsey. That was everyday fabric.
It's amazing. Must take a lot of patience.
About 1830s or so, the mills in New England were producing more and more machine-made cloth. You could buy some of the yarn. So, and transportation was better too, with the Erie Canal across New York State. And Rochester, Buffalo were cities too. Whereas 1800s, they were the wilderness.
Yeah,
Made a
it
big
changed
difference.
a lot in the early 1900s. My grandmother's, who's still living, she was born in 1918, and I was over in that house, that mansion. I was like, oh yeah, she was born like, you know, she would be one of these people's kids. Yeah, it's just pretty impressive.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Yeah, she lives in Buffalo. She's still, I mean, just all the things she's seen in her lifetime is pretty amazing.
How life has changed so greatly.
Yeah, and she tries like